Assalamualaikum. Welcome to Newsline World. I'm Dia with the Real Facts News from the newsroom. I'm presenting today South African anti-apartheid activist and politician who served as the first president of South Africa from 1994 to 1999, Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela, one of South Africa's finest leaders and independence fighters. Mandela battled the repressive regime alongside the revolutionaries. Mandela became the nation's first black president, ultimately leading to the overthrow of the white supremacist administration. After 27 years in prison, Nelson Mandela was freed in 1990 and negotiated with state president F.W. de Klerk the end of apartheid in South Africa, bringing peace to a racially divided country and leading the fight for human rights around the world. Nelson Mandela, also known as Madiba, was born on July 18, 1918 in Vizo, South Africa. The name Nelson was later added by one of his teachers. Nelson Mandela remembered for his struggle and leadership for freedom, equality, truth, love, peace, and justice. He inspired many of us through his life, struggles, words, and deeds as he walked the walk as well as talking the talk, unlike many compatriots who manipulate similar ideals for self-aggrandizement. Nelson Mandela and F.W. de Klerk awarded 1993 Nobel Peace Prize for momentous contribution to peaceful elimination of apartheid in South Africa. On April 27, 1994, he was made the first president of South Africa elected in a fully represented democratic election. He was also the first black president of his country. 5 words to describe about Nelson Mandela. As a leader, South Africa's president demonstrated remarkable leadership qualities, including advocacy for peace, powerful presence that disarmed enemies with his smile, high-level forgiveness, positive thinking, ability to see the big picture, focus on goals and missions beyond himself, remarkable. Nelson Mandela showed heroism through his selfless and dedicated acts by fighting to bring liberty and justice for his people and risking his life for the equality of all. Mandela influenced great change in South Africa that resonated around the world. He was a pioneer in ending white minority rule and fostering post-apartheid reconciliation in the early 1990s. After retiring as president, Mandela worked to educate people about the HIV or AIDS crisis in Africa. He also helped broker peace in the Democratic Republic of the Congo and Burundi. Mandela also served as an inspiration for civil rights movements around the world. Nelson Mandela was successful in bringing down an oppressive South African government that supported apartheid. He created a framework for peace and social justice in South Africa and around the world. Perhaps he is best known for successfully leading the resistance to South Africa's policy of apartheid in the 20th century. Thanks for joining with us. Keep watching our Real Facts News on YouTube. Comment, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned. Allah Hafiz.